Yo, what's the word, fam? Realest one. Peace. Do me a favor real quick. Hit that like. I'd appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Support the platform and all that. Support a real one. Shout out to the haters, too. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet off at the door. Hit the like, support, or skedaddle. I got time for that. So, all we've been hearing, URL did this. URL trying to do that. URL trying to do that. URL trying to do this, right? Holla put it out there that the URL is trying to make a move on the Hitman and Easy situation, which nobody is surprised at, right? The fact that he put it out there so boldly to everybody means that Operation Go at Chrome 23, they out here moving funny. I don't know, nobody knows exactly what he means by that. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to do something, right? They're not the first time we heard them type of stories. And then on the other hand, hearing K-Shine talk about what he's going through, it kind of like just goes along with that, right? You got Shine who did like a 30-minute video damn near. And he spoke on how they won't let him out of the contract he's in, right? And, you know, he just details basically what he's been going. Ain't no telling how long he been going through that, right? Talked about how it's so serious that he's telling people, go at them people or something and just hashtag free K-Shine. It's that deep, you know. I don't think that brother would have got that deep as he did if it wasn't really that serious. He spoke about it before, but it's something that's still prolonging, right? And it's like, put yourself in his shoes. A man stuck in a contract's like being, you know, it's like prison paper. It's like he don't even want to battle for them no more. He don't want nothing to do with them. And he called out Beasley. He said that basically Beasley is the type of person to smile in your face and do dirt, right? Talked about how Beasley had held his kids, but now Beasley's like a clown to him. He's like, don't play with me. You're on that type of time, right? He said that he was never the type to be all up under them, to be kissing butt and things of that nature. Everything he got, everything he earned, the person he is today as a battler, he got there from his pen and his pad, his talent, right? Which is obviously admirable, right? Now, Beasley responds to it. And he says he didn't even see the clip of K-Shine. But he don't really need to, because Beasley knows what's up. If everything Shine is saying is right, what does Beasley really need to hear, right? Now, just to be 100 with you, when I look at this brother, man, it's just something about him that I can't put my finger on, right? It's just something about Beasley I just can't quite, I don't know. I'm not trying to say he such a grimy, dirty person, because I don't know him. According to Shine, that's what he is. I can't make that judgment, but there's just something about him. I'm going to leave it like that. Anyway, the only thing Beasley really said, the most important thing was, we don't hold anybody under contract. As long as you return the monies we gave, everything is good. And I'm going to leave that right there, right? Do what you want to do with that. Other than that, Shine went as far as to insinuate that the URL faked Jakkboy's health issue in another attempt to keep him in contract. So how it is like this. He got 5 battles that are lined up, but he can't get out of his contract until he has those battles. I guess what the thing is. And the more battles get canceled and things like that, it's just prolonging the situation. Y'all remember that night Jakkboy and Shine was supposed to battle? I forget what card it was, but people wanted to see. I wanted to see it. You know what I mean? We found out that Jakkboy was sick. Shine puts up a clip in a tweet, and you see Jakkboy's backstage with a bunch of people. Looks like he's good in the clip. Maybe recovering. I don't know. But to Shine, what he's saying is he looked healthy as an ox to me. And the staff at the venue said there were no emergency calls all night. Was this a scam to keep me in contract? And he's directing that to URLTV. But what it did was it kind of made Jakkboy respond to him, because Jakkboy's saying, yo, you basically calling me a liar about my own illness. You bringing me into your stuff with URL. Don't play with me like that. I work too hard for people to play with my name like that. He said, yo, I woke up to people like Tony Bro in my face asking me if I was all right, and I was still trying to rap. Don't play with me like that. And I don't think Shine was necessarily trying to make himself the villain by dragging Jakkboy into it. He was just so blinded by trying to call out the URL for what they were doing that he indirectly got Jakkboy involved. Jakkboy, the boy was so mad he was fitting to cry. He was that upset about it because he's like, this is a real life health issue. You trying to say I'm faking? You implying I really fake my health to help these fools try to get over on you? You can understand where both of them are coming from. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Shine, he's like, you know, he's a legend when you talk about performance and things like that. You know what I'm saying? To hear about one of the most popular names going through something so crazy and drastic like that, on the outside, everything looked great. It's like you see this battle who's performing. You figure they getting what they deserve until they actually complain. Because the only people who actually be saying URL or nowhere else are like Rock and Surf. And you notice they never complain, right? It really just leaves the door open for how many other people are dealing with this type of thing. Hopefully Shine get that situation straightened out and he can be a free talent. You know what I'm saying? Shine is looking at it one way, Beasley looking at it another way. He said he needed to see the clip to know what Shine was saying, but he knew. He knew. That's why he said, as long as you return what we gave, we all good. Like I said, I'm going to leave you with that. Realest one, man. Leave your own perspective on the situation. Support the platform. Hit the like. I'm going.